How's everybody doing? You guys ready for Lil Andy's Food Spectacular? I'm excited you all are here. Thanks for coming out. A lot of other options out there in the city tonight, but only one this tasty. So my name's Dawdy, aka Big Howell. I'm a performer, an entertainer, and a poet. I'm also the co-host of Big Howell and Possum. Thank you, we got some Big Howell and Possum fans here. Big Howell and Possum is a weekly show, Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. on YouTube. It's a live, interactive comedy show. It's free. All you gotta do is get a computer, get the internet, work all your life so you can pay your bills, and then you can watch it for free. It's easy. It couldn't be more simple. So one thing a lot of people don't know about me is that I, myself, have a day job. I have a 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 is that I write lifestyle jingles for the service industry. You know, like restaurants, gas stations, convenience stores, that kind of thing. Now you might be asking, hey Big Hal, what's a lifestyle jingle? And I'll answer that question in a second, but first I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. This is probably my most successful lifestyle jingle that I've written. You might be familiar with it, you might have heard it on the radio or on television, but it's for the marathon chain of gas station and convenience stores. It goes a little something like this. It goes, there's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom and drive the American road. You know that one? You guys know that song? Yeah, pretty much living off of that. So it's a lifestyle jingle. So it's not just like telling you about the song. It's also, it reaches down into your sense of identity and your patriotism and your nostalgia, and it conflates things like gasoline and freedom with each other. And hopefully by the end of the song, I have manipulated you to the point where you think that you share a value system with a gas station. Now, I haven't sold any of the rest of these to the places that I've written them about, but hopefully I will. And if anybody here represents Yum Brands or something, go ahead and hit me up after the show because I got these for sale. I will say these are for an American audience. That's not, it's not a deal breaker if you want them for somewhere else. I will very, very easily change these over to be about Russia or North Korea or wherever you want them to be from. So here's one. I'll give you another example. So this one goes. Family and friends and good company, companions along this life that we lead. We all look ahead and we walk towards the prize. We're born and we're bred to live American lives. American hearts are butter rolls, and we offer them for free. So when our chests are empty, we head to old Charlie's. So that one's for O'Charlie's. You'll notice that your heart right now feels like a warm butter roll in your chest, given to you for free. All right, this one's a little more upbeat. This one's let's see if you can figure out who this is for. Some boats are big and some boats are small. Sometimes you catch a single fish, sometimes you get a haul. And as long as you don't ask for more than your boss thinks you're worth, then it's safe to say that there's a place for your ship at our wharf. 'Cause our big old wide America is basically the open sea. And the one place where you're not a fish is here at Captain D's. Thank you, thank you. Now you'll notice I've subtly attacked class anxiety in that one. Really making you feel like you're the hero of your own story just by going to Captain D's. That's the point there. All right, this one's this one I'm very proud of. It's very evocative. This one really puts you in a place. So, our hearts are filled to the brim with American promise, and the sunlight of our proud traditions shines down upon us. Yeah, it does. And we're free to grab whatever we'd like from the table for which we have strived. So pass me that wet bowl of Buca de Beppo's and let's take a trip to the other side of American pride. Thank you. Now, for some reason or another, Buca de Beppo's has been reluctant to do a sort of American heartland theme in their commercials, and so they're not taking the bait on that one. I think I've got a better chance with this one because the purveyors of this establishment are a little less, well, let's say Italian. Okay, so. Did your father teach you, like mine he taught me, that freedom in America is a cake made of cheese? You and I built out of dreams and beliefs, summer nights and Ford headlights speeding down the street, towards the one place we're treated like kings and queens. You're never late punching in at the Cheesecake Factory. It's a place you can sit down and eat some food. Thank you, thank you. I think I kind of go the whole gamut with that one. All right, this one, now I gotta say, this one is one I put a lot of sweat and tears into, a lot of thought, a lot of time. Because it's well, let's just say it's a restaurant that I think a lot of us hold near and dear to our hearts, deep down. Well, listen to me, there I go again, right? Taco Bell was founded by a white guy, right here in the old US of A. So though we call it a Mexican pizza, just know we've made it the American way. With a layer of promise, and a layer of pride, and a layer of emotions we gotta keep down inside. A layer of lettuce, and a layer of cheese, and a layer of nobody ever treading on me. Taco Bell, you are my homeland, you are my mother. Now you may have noticed at the very end of that one, I referred to Taco Bell as my mother. This is a vein I'm exploring with Lifestyle Jingles right now, where I'm trying to tap into people's emotions towards their mothers. See if that's, I'm trying to explore a little new boundaries. See if I can, see if that works even better. So I got a couple here that I've played with that a little bit more. I'm just pushing boundaries, just exploring the genre, seeing if we can work some sort of like motherly love into these things. So this one right here is called Holy Starch of Freedom. The highway stretches from where you were born and leads to where you will eventually die. Fueled by the holy starch of freedom and guided by your American pride. Fazoli's restaurant, you beautiful bitch. Let me suckle my baby mouth upon your basket of breadsticks. Fazoli's restaurant, God damn it, you're my mother. Fazoli's wasn't crazy about that one. because I referred to the restaurant as a beautiful bitch. But I tried to explain to them, it's about emotions. It's about emotions. All right, let's see. Here we go. Now this one I'm very proud of as well. So, it's my firm belief that your mother's birth canal was like the line to get a Jersey Mike sub. She guided you through, gave sweet birth to you, and nourished you with kindness and love. And you came out all oily, looking like cured meat. The doctor smacked you on the bun and gave her a receipt. And then they wrapped you up and stuck you in a bag to carry home. And your mother raised you to her lips, her American son. And that's why she loves you from your very first day, when she pushed you out her birthing hole, Mike's way. Jersey Mike's, America's mother's vagina. Like I said, I'm just pushing boundaries, I'm just trying new limits. Might be a step too far to refer to Jersey Mike's as America's mother's vagina. But we'll see. We'll see how it tracks. So this, I believe, is my real masterpiece here. This is the one I'm the most proud of. I've been working on this one for years. It's called An American Life. There once was a man, a simple American man, but he had big dreams, though not much means. And he worked real hard, and he worked all his life. He found a beautiful American girl, and he made her his wife. Her name was Jessica, or Sarah, or something like that. And she had eyes only for him, a kind heart with a touch of sass. And they climbed on in to a Ford or a Chevy, whichever you prefer, but be sure it was an American model truck or car that they climbed in. And they drove down the road, chasing their American goals, being sure wherever they could to take the back roads. And they raised a child, and then they raised a couple more. It wasn't easy at times, but that's what love is for. And now the man, now a father, now a husband, now a manager or something. He let those big dreams take the back seat. And the wife took her eyes once or twice off of him. She saw the life she could have been in with men with bigger dreams and more means. But all their lives through, they stayed true, and they found one day they couldn't imagine life any other way. So they grew old together, living a simple life, until the day came when it was time for them to die. And so they went to Cold Stone Creamery. Thank you all so much. Those are just a taste of some of my favorite American lifestyle jingles. Hope you enjoyed them.